the efforts that Nepal engaged itself in conservation started way back in the 70s.
Right.
But as you rightly said, the focus was somewhere else.
Exactly.
But now the focus has enlarged. Are we doing enough?
When you work for conservation for more than 30 years, you always say it's never enough, right?
In fact, it's not enough.
But the thing is, if we recall what we discussed earlier, Nepal emits less than 0.5% greenhouse gases. That is creating all this problem. But the G20s are responsible for more than 80%. So for us is to ask, are they doing enough?
All right.
Right? Because the consequences of their emission of greenhouse gases, it's countries like Nepal, Laos, Burundi, LDCs, least developed countries, that are most vulnerable to human-induced climate change when you're not responsible for it. So how much is enough for Nepal to do?
Well, this tangent between the industrialized nations and the developing world that we represent here in Nepal, how do you think you can ease up this tangent? Is there a way out?
I think the way out is what China, which of course is still a developing country, even if it's fairly rich, and India is providing, looking into the opportunities. How can we create jobs and prosperity in our nation by going green? And look, of course, we are not doing enough when it comes to protection of nature. However, let's build upon the success stories. Nepal was the first nation with double its target population. Now, India, which is much bigger, also doubled its target population. Well, that's not enough, but it's a good step. China has drastically increased the number of giant pandas, and Indonesia, which is the second largest rainforest nation in the world, last year brought deforestation basically down to zero. That was because good policies of the government, but it was also because the big business of Indonesia understand we should not be the people destroying the forest. We can do our business. We can get our palm oil, we get our paper and pulp without destroying the forest. And that's so wonderful because this is an Indonesian rainforest is huge and beautiful, and now it's close to zero deforestation. And by the way, Brazil and the President Lula has also drastically reduced deforestation in the largest